Hello, and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry, and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy, but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. And I also sell on the platforms of eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. If you would like to go check any of those out, go down in my description box, click on the link, and it will take you directly there. There's pretty much the same thing on all of the platforms. It is just up to you on what preference you prefer to shop on. Do make sure if you find something to send me an email, because I would love to send you a subscriber discount, because usually when I put things in my store, they are marked up anywhere between 30 to 50% from what I offer them here on YouTube. So just to let you know that. Today though, I'm bringing to you guys a thrift haul. I actually ran over to pick up my prescription, and you know, of course, ran into the two places I usually always hit in Bartlesville, and yeah, picked up probably more than I should have. And so on my way home, I thought, you know what, when I get home, I'm just going to do a thrift haul because I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff right now. So anyways, I thought I'm going to run in, and I love sharing a thrift haul with you guys because I don't have to prepare. I just kind of get to flop down and just be me and talk with you guys. I actually did just have a purse sale on Tuesday because I had been sick. My purse sale was not over the weekend. It was on Tuesday. And so this thrift haul will be on Thursday. And so I thought, well, you know, that would also maybe give, if anybody happened to see something in here they were just totally interested in, because none of these items are going to be cleaned up as of yet or anything. Not conditioned, not cleaned, not sanitized. I literally carried the sack in from the car, and I'm showing you. But I thought if they want something, it can go in that. If they've purchased from the purse sale and they want something from this, they can go in the same box and shipping, because you know I have a $10 max shipping. So I thought that would give you guys an option for that too. So if you do see something, all you have to do is just send me an email, because there will not be prices on the screen. I have not even looked, you know, of course when I'm looking at these things in the store, I will, you know, look at comps quickly just to see if it's worth my time. But as for really like comparison, I don't do any of that. And so I would do that after you sent me an email. And then I always respond back. Hey, give me a little bit. I'm going to look up comps. I'll get back with you. I get back with the person, and then I say, if you are interested, if you want the item, let me know, and I'll go ahead and send you an invoice. I'm not sending you an invoice right away. I will get back with you on the price, and then you let me know. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing, when I went in the little resale place that I go into, my last thrift haul, I showed a bunch of linens and silk items that I had got from this resale shop. I think there was a Karl Lagerfeld dress in there also. But if you want to go back to that video, I'll have it up here for you to go check it out. But I went back in that same resale place. I only got one item this time. It is a Karl Lagerfeld Paris. It said, I would say that this is like a medium large. It was on the large rack. But I would say a medium. I think this is a medium size. Okay. It is, I can give you a pit if you're interested. Just email me. It's 94% rayon, 34% nylon, and 2% metallic. It is a nice textured feel. It has, the metallic is right here. See that gold? But it's a black and white striped sleeveless little sweater. This would be so cute under a jacket. If no one buys it, I may end up keeping it. But I thought it would be super, super, super cute with a pair of black jeans. This, and then maybe a white jacket, you know, jean jacket over the top of it. Thought it would be so stinking cute. I love, and it was in, like, most of the items, clothing items at this resale place, like I said, it's owned by a church. The clothing items are in magnificent condition, and so this is the same way. But anyways, I picked that up, and then that's the only clothing item I got. So then I went over on into Goodwill, and the first two things I picked up for myself. This was just, they had a candle back there. It's a Bath and Body Works candle that had never been burned. It was crushed candy cane, merry and bright. It didn't have a lid, and it's not a real strong scent, but if you guys know Bath and Body Works candles, the minute this starts burning, all that smell is going to just take over. So it's the right season too, but I of course grabbed that. I think it was 99 cents. It's a $14.50 candle. So I picked that up. And then the other thing I got for myself is I don't know if you guys know this, but I collect penguins. In my family room where my TV stand is, the two shelves below it are just kind of figurines of penguins, and lots of times they're Christmas ones, and if it's something like that, I might leave it up all year round just because it's my collection there. But so this is a little trinket box. He has a little penguin on there. He does have a little Santa Claus stocking hat with a little scarf, and there isn't anything inside of the trinket box, but I just got him to add him to my collection. I think he was $1.99, which, you know, probably shouldn't have spent $1.99, but I don't know. I just thought he was cute. So, and he kind of fit right in with all the other things I have down there. So I grabbed him. All right, so this sack is some little things that I got, and I will tell you, I was shocked of all the items that I got. Now, I didn't get like just, I didn't go in there and find Coach and Dooney and Fossil and all these kinds of things like that, but I found leather made in Italy items that I was just like, well, I'll take that. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. And honestly, when I'm thrifting, sometimes, I mean, of course I like to see those other brands, but I love the brands that I don't see very often, that I don't see other people have very often. I really like researching those and just getting to know the quality of those different kinds of bags. That just really perks my interest. And so I had a fun time thrifting. So let's get started with the little things that I got. The first thing here was this Vera Bradley tablet case. I haven't had time, of course, to look and see what the pattern is. I will tell you, there was just like a little bit, it looks like I need to probably soak it. And you honestly, because of this pattern, you can't even hardly tell, but I can just tell where there's a little bit of maybe, I'm not sure if it got wet. I don't know. You could honestly can't hardly tell at all, but I could tell a little bit. But the pattern makes it to where it blends so well you honestly don't even know it. But it is a Vera Bradley. It is a padded, has Vera Bradley on your zipper pull also. It zips around, and it is like a padded tablet case. So I picked that up. Then I picked up, this is a little, I've actually had one of these before. I can't remember what color it was. It might have been cream, but it was almost this exact, it was this exact little crossbody pouch. It comes with this adjustable, like little pinch where you pinch it up and pinch it how, you know, how high you want it, crossbody or shoulder bag. But it is all genuine leather. It's a little pouch. Here it opens up to a little pouch. I think that's a little sticker I could just take off of there, but I haven't got that off yet. Okay. And these are so nice and lightweight, especially if you're out thrifting. These are great. But you also got a pocket here. Okay. they're so lightweight, but they're so nice leather. And you've got another pocket here that goes all the way down, so you could stick your phone in there. And then you've also got the back side here that goes all the way down. These are such a neat, really neat multi-compartment, but genuine leather. And I mean, you could adjust it however you want. It's made very, very, very nice. It is very soft, supple leather. This is like a camel colored, but I picked this up. Then I picked up this, I think this was vintage when I looked this up. This is a vintage crochet. This is not the set. This is not by the sack, but it's got a big flap here. It's black. This flap's open with a zippered area here. And this is by Jacqueline Vera. I think that's Ferrara. Jacqueline Ferrara. You got a one zippered pouch on this side here. I've actually sold a leather bag of hers once before, but she's a good brand. This is a nice quality, heavy, great little thrifting bag. Also because it's so nice and lightweight, but very nicely crocheted. It's a little white piece of fuzz on there, but it's beautiful. So I picked this up. She's a great brand. Then this vintage genuine leather Etienne Aigner, or Etienne, we're going with that. I don't care. I'm not even gonna think any more about it. It's a maroon beautiful leather wallet. It is vintage. On the back side you have a snap opening. It's going to open. This is where the sticker was. I need to get Clorox wipes and clean that. You've got your credit card slips, ID holder where you can put a pin, slip pocket there. That's buttons. And then the front here, you're going to unsnap it here. You've got this kind of accordion styles out. You've got a slip pocket. You've got your zipper pouch here in the middle. Actually, you've got two slip pockets. You've got a slip pocket there and there. Zipper pouch, slip pocket, and slip pocket. This is a beautiful vintage Etienne Aigner wallet. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, and we also have a vintage wallet by Rolf's. This actually has this hand-tooled little flower design here on the front. It is black. The back side here has a kiss lock coin compartment. You've got Rolf's on your zipper pull here. It does have a zippered pouch here. Okay. Then you go back to your front. It's going to unsnap and open up. This also had a sticky sticker there. I've got to get Clorox wipes. You've got a slip pocket there. You've got credit card slips, slip pocket, slip pocket. And there is your Rolf's genuine leather there. So vintage black Rolf's with a kiss lock coin pouch. Beautiful. And had this new with tag. This is by Cups and Cashmere at Home. That is what the tag says, Cups and Cashmere at Home. And it says this product does not contain cashmere. That's just the name of the brand. It actually still has the plastic on the hardware of the zipper pull here. This, I honestly thought about keeping this, and if no one buys it, I'm keeping it. It's got this faux leather woven top and all the way around up here. It's very soft. It feels so nice, but it unzips around. It's a jewelry case. Got your mirror here. You've got this little pocket here for little stud earrings or backs or whatever. Then you've got this for earrings, and then you've got this for rings. And then look at this. This opens up to a compartment. This looks like it's woven with little bows, and this side opens up. So stinking cute. Cute. So I got this, and that was the last of my little items. All right, so I think I did pretty good so far. What do you think? All right, so the big items, on to the big items. All right, the first thing here is I got this black patent Betsyville. I hem-hauled around rather to get this, but I don't know, Betsy Johnson and Betsyville, love Betsy, all that just has a soft place in my heart. The black patent was not sticky. It was in, you know, good shape. It wasn't peeling or anything like that anywhere. Of course, you know, like that's just from shelf wear a little bit. I think if you put it out in the sun, those little indentions would come right out. Same thing with that. It's got just a few little indentions. They're not scuffing or anything. It's just where something's been laid on it. But I actually may try to put it in the sun this weekend and do that myself. It's got your silver hardware with your little hearts right there. It got your Betsyville right there. It goes down into these little, looks like little buckles, but they're actually faux. It is an adjustable crossbody, but not removable. That's gonna, both of these just unsnap. Both sides just unsnap. And it opens up into this compartment that has your Betsyville with a zipper pocket here. And then you have two slip pockets there. Then you have a front little pocket right here. So it's just a nice purse. I don't really know that it's been used much other than it's been sitting up against other things that just kind of made little indentions on the black patent. The light picks it up, but when you're not under the light, you don't even see those. So cute little bag. I grabbed that. The next thing I got was, I hadn't ever seen a little J. Crew like this. This is a J. Crew little satchel, you know, canvas bag. You got J. Crew. No, that actually doesn't say J. Crew there, but you got this little little flap here on the front. It's got an orange interior, and that actually is going to zip back up. That I need to wipe down. It definitely needs a little wipe down. And then that buttons back. You also have on the sides, you have this unbuttons. It has the orange interior there. Okay, buttons back. This side also has a button. Orange interior. You've got two little side compartments. Here's your bottom. You've got your handles here. I think that is leather there. Yes, that's leather. You've got your handles with the little buckles. Then it has a top zip closure. It has the orange, beautiful orange interior. You've got your J. Crew right there. Got a side zip pocket here. And then I don't think you have any other pockets on the inside because you have all those little pockets on the outside. There you go. It's really beautiful on the inside. But I thought it was pretty unique. I've not ever come across a J. Crew like this. So I grabbed that. Then have this Vera Bradley. I have not looked this up to find out what the pattern name is. But this is a hanging travel organizer. Okay. It actually has the ties and everything where it would tie together when you're traveling. It does have the hanger here, but when you have it tied up and you're just carrying it by hand, this actually goes down inside here so that it's out of the way. You had your Vera Bradley right there. So then on the inside here, you had a zipper pocket up here for your travel organizer. Okay. Then you have a clear area here. Okay. Then you have another clear area. Okay. Then you have this big zip around, and this is plastic inside, so it's very easy to clean. Opens accordion style. Can put your, sometimes people travel, they'll put their makeup or stuff like that, and then when they hang it up in the bathroom, all their makeup's right there. That, and it actually has two zippers here, so that's going to meet in the middle. It's a double zip there. Okay, then you do all this back up like this, and then you tie this. And then you carry it like that. You're ready to go. So I grabbed that. All right, then, you know, honestly, this wallet almost goes with this purse. This purse has a little bit more, this is a little bit more darker. This has got a little bit more red to it. But this is a vintage, genuine leather. Etienne Aigner, like shoulder bag tote. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful leather. Beautiful leather. Here is, has one little scrap right there, but I might be able to fill that in a little bit, just to at least not make it as noticeable. But honestly, that's really it, and that's not much. So here on the front, you have a front pocket. It has all your Etienne Aigner in there. It has 3 compartments here on the, for the interior. So here in the front, you've got another, just a slip there. Then the middle here, you've got a zippered area. And then even inside that zippered area, you've got another zippered area, okay? So you've got 2 slip pockets here on this side. Then you have another zippered area inside of that zipper area, okay? Then on this side, you have your branding of your Etienne Aigner, and then you have another side zip. This thing's got some compartments, okay? And then on the back side here, you had another, just a slip area. So this is a nice bag. Nice bag. Love it. All right, I was excited to find that. Then we have this Vera Bradley. I'm not so sure that this isn't one of their silk bags. I have not had time to do any really research about this, but I picked up one of their silk purses once before, and that's what this kind of feels like. And on the inside, it talks about spot cleaning this bag, which makes me think that it is not your regular material that Vera Bradleys are made out of. But you've got your Vera Bradley here on this buckle. It is like a Y2K style right under the arm, which is what's really in right now. The back side here has a slip pocket. It's a beautiful pattern. It's a beautiful pattern. It opens up, snaps open. Then the inside here, get your Vera Bradley right there. There, and you've got this zipper pocket on this side. And let me zip that. It actually is missing. I didn't realize that, but it's missing the zipper pull. Still zips, but it's missing the zipper pull. And I'm pretty sure that I have something that I can get to go on there for you. But here is, let's see, this is where it said spot clean with a damp cloth, but they don't say that in most Vera Bradleys. So I'm gonna look more into this, but she's adorable and very unique. All right, the next thing I found is another one of those genuine leather bags. This is, look at this. This is by Pawhuska Picasso. By Pawhuska Picasso. The leather on this, oh my gosh, it's wonderful. I love that it is a little shoulder, double shoulder. It has the gold O-rings right there. I guess if you wanted to do a crossbody, you could let that one lay down there. You know, like if you just needed to, in the heat of the moment, throw it over in a crossbody, you could. But I truly think it is made to be a shoulder bag. It's that I need to just kind of clean up. That may just actually, I actually have some darkening there. I could darken that up, and it may just wipe off. I haven't even tried that. But you've got this gold X. It does have a little bit of scuffing, but it's nice. The brown leather on this bag is gorgeous, just gorgeous. It has two compartments here in the inside. The front compartment snaps open. Okay. You've got the X's in there, and it does say Pawhuska Picasso. And then you have the back section here. Okay. You have the by Pawhuska Picasso, made in Italy there. Got a zipper pouch pocket or side pocket there. Okay. It is a beautiful bag. Beautiful bag. The leather is, it's wonderful. So, got that one. Then I got this little bag. It's just a little cute little bag here, but it's leather. Okay, and it is by Anna Papela. Right there, Anna, A-N-N-A P-A-O-L-A. Made in Italy. It's a beautiful blue turquoise color little bucket bag. I don't know that this has ever really been used. You can actually even pull this, you know, cinch it up for your little bucket bag and the crook of your arm. But I was also thinking, you know, this actually, these come off. I mean, this actually is removable. Okay, so you could actually remove this little thing and put a guitar strap on it and make this be, you know, a crossbody very easily. So I will actually add a crossbody to this. I don't necessarily know that I have anything with blue so much, but I know I have like a cream that would still go really well with a blue color. Actually, it probably is going to not be until first week of September before it gets here, but I've got an order of guitar straps coming in, and I did get some colorful ones. It might have this color in it, but you know, I think just a cream colored one would look beautiful also. But here's the interior. Like I said, I'm not sure that this was used. And then you've got a little side pocket, and then you've got your branding there, Anna, Pablala, genuine leather, made in Italy. And this is like a kind of a suede interior. So I've grabbed that. All right, the next thing I have is this, I think it's called Beachable. Beachable. I've had a couple of these bags. I've had a wallet and I've had a bag, and I never say it right. And I've heard other people say it, and I still don't, I'm not sure. But this is like a beautiful, like almost like a brushed gold color. This could be a shoulder bag, but it could also be a crossbody, I think, because this is adjustable right here. This just moves. This is very adjustable, so it could definitely be moved into a crossbody, whatever you prefer. It is leather. It's like, it's not real quilted, but it's made, the design of it is made to look like a quilted bag. Okay. Opens up. This is a vintage bag also. There's your Beachable right there. Got a zipper side pocket right here. Then there's the interior there. So once again, a leather bag that I thought was so unique, I grabbed it. All right, the next one here is this little gold tote by Antonio Milani. I don't know that this was ever used much at all. There's really nothing the matter with it. It is leather. Look at that, like a tan leather on the bottom. And you've got this gold kind of a snake embossed leather all around. And then you have that same tan that's here up here on your handles. Okay. There is no crossbody strap that came with it, but I will add a guitar strap with this bag. It is, like I said, Antonio Milani. Right there you have a zipper pouch on this side. Okay, and then you have a slip pocket on this side. Here is the tag, 100% genuine leather. And I was like, I'm grabbing that. The next thing I have, actually two more. This is one that I had not ever come across this brand before. When I picked it up, I was like, yeah, that's leather, and nice leather. It's a good sized little bag here. It's red. The leather is in great condition. Got a bunch of, got your little feet. It's a nice size bag. It's got a shoulder strap. It is a shoulder bag. Okay, so here on the side here, you've got a little side pocket. Same thing with this side. You've got a little side pocket. On the front here, you have this big, kind of like a, what do you want to call that? It's just a kind of a domed little area to stuff things in. Wallet things, whatever you would want. Phone, keys. It does need to be vacuumed out. There. Then you have your really nice buckles on both sides on your shoulder bag too. And I think that those are adjustable. So you've got holes there and you've got holes all the way down there. So this is adjustable if you wanted to adjust this to be different, differently. Now, definitely, I'm not saying it's a crossbody, but as a shoulder bag, you could adjust this to fit you Okay. Then you've got this top zippered portion. This is pebbled leather. It's so wonderful. You have, it is ABRO. ABRO. Not anything I've ever had before, but I did look it up, and these bags, most of them are the bigger bags, and they sell well and sell for a decent price. So you've got a pocket here, side pocket. Then on this side, you've got 2 slip pockets there. Okay. And there it is inside there. So I grabbed this little bag. She's pretty. With that bag, there was this little red Coach tag on it. It was snapped onto it, because that's when I first saw this hanging. I was like, oh, it's a Coach bag. Well, it wasn't. But if somebody is in the need for a little red Coach hang tag, let me know, and I'll sell it. If not, I'll keep it and put it in my stash. But if anybody's interested, I will get a price for that. The next thing and the last thing is this little purple clutch crossbody. Might be just a shoulder bag. I'm not sure. It was a vintage, genuine leather. Like, it's like a croc embossed purple, very deep plum purple. It does have a, what do you call that little, I don't know what the word I'm looking for with that, but it also snaps. Okay. So it snaps, but it also then has the tension. There's no branding anywhere on it. Canvas interior. Has a zipper pouch on this side. But it's just a vintage plum, genuine leather, little clutch, crossbody shoulder bag. That was in wonderful condition. So I grabbed it. So that was my thrift haul. I had no intentions of coming home with this many, but I couldn't leave any of these behind. So if you see something that you are interested in right away, you know, eventually I will I basically have all my bags that are for this weekend sale already. So that's one of the reasons I thought I'm going to go ahead and just show them now before I put them away, because I know I'm not going to put them in the sale this weekend. Because I already have everything. I was in the process of cleaning. I'm pretty much almost done. I've got all my, so I'm not going to put any of these with it, I don't think. So I wanted to I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and show them to everybody now. But if there's something that you don't want to wait for a show for, you want to go ahead and see about getting it now, just send me an email and I'll do some comps and get you a price for the item or items, whatever you want. But do remember, I know some people sell as is, and sometimes I do too. But I really like to condition and sanitize and do these things before I send them to you. So I always do try to do that. I don't know. I just like my purses to go out to you guys in really, really good shape. The best shape I can get them in anyways. So do remember what you see today. Like, I will definitely put in some time and make them even look a little prettier before they get to you. So anyway, a little about me, guys. I was just on, this is Wednesday night, so I had filmed on Monday night whenever I filmed my Tuesday sale. So I haven't had a lot going on. I'm just getting better every day, a little bit more every day. It's really been kind of a boring week. I did go to softball game again on Tuesday night, the day that that I went and met with Max at the casino. Most everything was fairly done, and it was a very small banquet, so I basically just kind of met with him and then went on, and so was able to make it to the girls softball game, and then came home. And answered emails. And so then Wednesday, which is today, I ran over to Bartlesville to get my prescription. Ate Chinese food by myself, Chinese buffet, and hit a couple of thrift stores and went to Brahms and brought myself back chocolate almond ice cream. That is my very favorite ice cream in the whole wide world. And that's what I'm going to do when I get off here. Is I'm going to have a bowl of ice cream. Yeah, not a great diet. Not a great diet, but I think that's what I want. So I'm going to go have that. And probably start editing this so that I can put this up on Thursday. So anyways, I think that's about it. It's been raining here almost all week. It's been in the 60s and 70s. It's been really nice. Really nice. Really nice. Needed that little bit of a cool off. But anyways, like I said, if you see something, just send me an email. And I'll be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.